Hey guys, welcome back to Senvi Healing. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. So today's reading is also going to be a rose reading. I haven't been able to do this for a little while, but I'm excited to do it today. It's actually connecting to a channeled message I was getting earlier. Was something that is changing in your life is not right now clear to you, but you can start seeing the signs. The thing is, sometimes these signs, they come unexpectedly. They don't come the way you think that they're supposed to come. And just know right now that those changes, those signs, those shifts that are coming in are actually what you need rather than what you thought you wanted. So trust them. So some of you could be experiencing changes or could be receiving unexpected news or unexpected situations that you guys could be put in, and you guys are maybe feeling that things are getting out of control, or that you just unexpectedly having to deal with things, and this could put you in an uncomfortable place. So this is a channeled message. Hopefully you guys will get more answers if you resonate with this specific situation. I do feel that it's quite specific. We might get very specific answers for you guys for today. Before we get to the rose reading, I will pick an actual card from the Ancestors deck. I was getting strongly drawn to the deck before we actually read the flower. I think there are messages from your ancestors, maybe trying to encourage you, trying to give you guidance or mentor you through these changes or these situations. So I am following my own guides. If I feel that these are important for you guys to hear, I hope they will. So I'll give you a minute to choose between your roses, and I'll meet you at your pile. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. All right, so we're gonna get started with my beautiful white rose. All right, so before we get started with your rose reading, like I said in the intro, you guys, I'm going to pick a card here from your ancestors guide. I believe that there are messages here that could be helpful, whatever you're living in right now, whatever you're going through. So pile 1. All right. We have connect with past loved ones. Sense, feel, and reconnect. Look at this beautiful card. So some of you right now might be actually asking your guides to connect you with your ancestors to show up for you. Maybe you might even be showing up at a family gathering where you connect with some family members that are reminding you of your ancestors and that are reminding you of your ancestral bloodline. Some of you could be lighting up a candle for an ancestor right now, a grandpa, a grandma, maybe even a father or mother that passed early in your life. I feel pile 1, you are being drawn, whether you know it or not, you're going to feel a very strong pull to honor your ancestors. In the next few days, or maybe next couple of weeks, you might get signs from them. You might start to feel them or reconnect with them, and that's going to make you feel really comforted, nurtured, like you are seen, like you are loved, like you are exactly where you're supposed to be, like you have a place where you belong. Some of you could have Mexican ancestors, or you guys could be connected somehow to South American culture. Pile 1, I'm hearing you guys are deeply loved and deeply honored by your ancestors. Your ancestors see you as someone who will bring so much to the line. Whether you have children or not, you have brought already a lot just by being alive, just by your presence in the family, and that you're going to continue bringing more during your lifetime, and even afterwards you're going to be well remembered by your family, your loved ones, after you pass away, Pile 1. There are so many of your ancestors right now trying to connect with you, trying to guide you, trying to push you towards the right direction for you, and trying to show you signs to remind you that you are seen by them, that you are loved, that you are cared for by them, no matter what is going on in your life. If you guys were considering having a little ritual, I believe this is going to be a good time to do so. I think that your ancestors have been calling you for that, or going to the cemetery and having maybe a little bit of a prayer, or bringing them flowers or a beautiful white rose, Pile 1. All right, let's get a message here from the book. Let's see if there's something you might want to hear. Pay attention to what you feel around you. As well as your 5 key physical senses, you have a 6th sense that connects you to the spiritual world. This card indicates that your 6th sense is strong. Your ancestors or loved ones in spirit are trying to get your attention. They are sending you signs that they are with you and love you very much. Watch for those signs and be open to connecting with them, just like I was saying, Pile 1. Learn to connect with your loved ones in spirit so they can bring you guidance, confirmation, and encouragement in times of stress or trouble. You may sense your past loved ones when the hair on your arms arises, or when you feel hot or cold in and around your body. You may also experience sensation in your stomach or a heightened need to be on alert. When this occurs, take a moment to ground. Breathe deeply, clear your mind, and allow guidance to arise in your heart, mind, or feelings. Number 717 could be a confirmation for this message. All right, let's take a look. Pile 1, the first thing I'm hearing is don't stress yourself out, because no matter what you're going through right now, at some point, actually very soon, you're going to see that it's so much useless, or it's actually really random, and you will think about it and joke about it and even laugh about it. Some of you might even be telling your kids or something about this period in your life where things felt uncertain and where you had to go through so many challenges and obstacles and things were clearly unstable. But now that you're old and you think about it, it's funny because it's one of the best time in your life. So you're going to look back at this time and it's going to feel like everything felt right, but you couldn't trust it, or maybe at the time so many details were taking your attention that it, in some ways, sorry, I got cut off, but in some ways it's you connecting with a deeper sense of yourself. So those details, those distractions, those obstacles ultimately are bringing you to your 6th sense, kind of like we said here, your intuition being heightened. Another way to connect with life and your reality other than your 5 senses. Almost like learning to trust, to have faith, to believe in your intuition, to believe in what you truly get in terms of what you are receiving from your guides and your ancestors, rather than just understanding what your 5 senses are showing you or telling you. Pile 1, I'm hearing it's about time you start telling yourself the truth about who you are. You are not this little being that is just walking around the earth, not knowing where they're going, or being confused about a situation, or being easily distracted, or being easily swayed by certain things, or sometimes going through times of anxiety. That's not who you are. You are the embodiment of God. You are the embodiment of this universe. You have so much more to bring to this lifetime and to the world around you, to people around you, to your loved ones, to those who you don't even know. This is the true self. This is who you truly are. Your charisma is like beyond words, and you might not see it, especially if you're someone who is inherently shy or reserved, or you like to spend time alone. It does not mean that you're not charismatic, that you're not impacting people around you. Some of you have learned to read others in such a deep way that you know every single cracks. You can see all the little emotions they're going through, all the little details going on in their head, mentally, emotionally. And this, in ways, it gives you power, but it also kind of scares you or makes you even a bit intimidating to others. And that, it's your superpower, Pile 1. It's something that you should cultivate. You should not be afraid of it, because even though it might push other people away from you, it's also what brings those who are like you to you. So it's a repulsive energy for some, but it's also an attractive energy for others. In some ways, Pile 1, it's one way for you to kind of cut out the toxicity, toxic people, toxic situations, and toxicity around you, those who are not comfortable with your energy. Pile 1, I feel many of you, when you look at people's eyes, when you look through their eyes, you see their whole being, and that's something that is very truly like scary for those who are around you or in front of you. Not for all, but those who are I'm hearing struggling with the sense of identity. They don't know who they truly are. They don't know what they want. They don't, like, they hold on to certain things that society told them, and that's how they feel safe. And in some ways you break that down, you transform it, you make them see certain truth that they're not ready to see. Pile 1, people even passing by can be attracted to your energy. You might be like attracting like people just walking by in the street. You have very strong magnetic energy, Pile 1. And this is at the same time intimidating, but very intriguing and attractive. And you learn through your mistakes. You are someone who you just are not afraid to take chances on yourself and risks, and you know that even if you make mistakes, you're gonna learn. You have so much potential to create the universe that you want around you, Pile 1, because that universe is just part of your destiny. You've always knew that this was gonna come, or this was gonna be part of your life. So many of you have this intuition, like it makes sense that this is gonna happen this way, and things are gonna change for you in ways that so many others are gonna wonder how this happened. But you, deep down, you already know that these are going to happen in your life. Some of you just are so convinced and so clear on your path, and so it's just obvious to you because it pulls you so strongly. And even though sometimes you don't know how you're going to make it, or what tools you're going to need, or who is going to help you, still your belief is so strong. Once you guys are getting there, and once you guys are receiving that specific situation or object or person, whatever, people always wonder how. Pile 1, some of you are very technical. You guys could be working in some kind of very like technical field. I'm getting like IT, construction, something where you understand like the technicalities. And this in some ways make you special because your knowledge is contributing to society beyond what you think, like beyond your job or beyond your studies or whatever. It's more than that. And it, like Pile 1, you need to concentrate on those gifts, on those abilities, on those technical things that you know. Some of you, I'm hearing right away, I don't know, this is probably specific for some, but some of you need sleep right now. You need to rest. You definitely need sleep and stay hydrated, but definitely you guys are missing on some sleep. Sleep is going to be essential right now. It's going to not only reset you, but you're also going to be able to disconnect from certain things that you don't need right now in your life. So some of you could be connecting with certain energies that are trying to like suck on your energy. I'm getting this vampire kind of people, not for all, but those who feel exhausted. There is an energy that is sucking out of your life force. Be careful with that. Pile 1, some of you could have children who started school right now. You're uncertain what is going to happen for them, how are things going to progress in their studies. Do not worry about that. In so many ways, just know that they are protected. They have this aura of protection around them. You should just pray to your guides, to God, to the universe, to continue protecting them, because they are very protected. They are very, like, I see them surrounded by a beautiful aura of protection. And they're learning so much about themselves. So don't even worry about their future. Don't even worry about the outcome. Just trust the process and enjoy the time you guys have. That spark that they bring in your life. Enjoy that, because time passes, right? Pile 1, I also see some of you here are teachers that are actually presenting something very soon. Maybe you guys could be presenting. You don't have to be teachers, but you could be teaching in some kind of presentation, something to maybe co-workers, colleagues, maybe a business partner. I see some kind of presentation you're creating. You guys are trying to work on it or elaborate on it, or you're uncertain if these are the right answers, the right slides, the right things that you should be sharing. Some of you could feel uncomfortable, maybe speaking in public. Pile 1, you're learning through all of this, and this is shaping who you are, and this is going to create a personality for you that you're not even like gonna recognize in 6 months. Some of you are going to have a lot of shifts happening in 6 months. From now, you're gonna be a very different person, personality-wise. I'm getting specifically in terms of what you think about yourself, the way people see you, all of that is shifting. I'm seeing Kali Ma. Some of you could be connected to Kali Ma, or you guys could have a connection, yes, maybe with Hindu culture. I'm hearing Sleeping Beauty. You guys could have watched this cartoon or something that you used to like when you were a child. Interesting. I keep on hearing Sleeping Beauty. Definitely some of you need some sleep, but the Sleeping Beauty for me is a very innocent princess that got caught in some negative spell, and she ended up like falling asleep with all her realm, and everybody fell asleep, and it's only the prince who got her to wake up. And to me, this is like clearly a metaphor of you are, something in you could be asleep right now, or you're not even aware of it. And it's okay for it to be asleep. Maybe right now, those gifts or those capacities need to be dormant for now, because you are actually dealing with something else. While this is dormant, while you're sleeping on these gifts, maybe in 6 months from now, you're discovering them, and that's when it's going to be important for you to use them. That's the time where you're going to be able to actually clearly enjoy those fruits and those gifts. So it's okay. Don't get frustrated if right now you feel like Sleeping Beauty, you feel like things are dormant, and you know you have things that you want to bring forward. You know you have gifts that you want to use, but you can't. Just rest, enjoy the rest, enjoy the time where things are dormant, because once things are gonna show up, and once things completely like open up, you're gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be fun. There's no like wasting of time. I'm hearing the word Totoro. Maybe some of you might watch mangas, or you might be into Miyazaki's films. Let me know, you guys, if that's you. Just let me know down below in the comment section which is your favorite cartoon, maybe your favorite manga. When some of you started cycling, some of you are like taking that as a hobby, or just to feel healthy or taking care of your body by cycling, or taking or buying yourself a bicycle. Pile 1, I'm hearing there's a letter coming to you. It could have a bit of money or something here that could be maybe reimbursing you from some kind of tax return or something having to do with the government. Even something, maybe a bill that you overpaid and you didn't notice and they're sending you back your money. This is going to be good. This is just a gift. Remember that this is just a recognition of your hard work. Even if it's something that is owed to you, just take it as a beautiful benefit that you're receiving from the universe and a reward. I'm going to pull a card from tarot, but this is the sensual tarot. I cannot show you the cards. I'll just pull it once and see. I believe you could have another message here, pile 1, from the tarot. Anything else to close your reading? We have the Two of Wands. Beautiful. Look. Some of you could be in the same-sex relationship. You don't have to, but I'm getting that for some, obviously. So pile 1. To close your reading, I'm getting that your guides want you to look at your life right now as being a partnership with the universe, a partnership with them, and communicate with them, be around them, talk to them, ask for their advice, be hand in hand with them when you're taking new adventures, when you're starting to plan ahead, when you're going towards a challenge. Don't forget to speak to them, to ask them, to get their advice. Even your ancestors, they've been calling you, sending you signs. So it's important that you do that. They want you to communicate. They want you to be close. They want you to also consider that when they send you certain people, new people in your life, people that you just meet, a lot of the time they are actually sending you those people so that you can grow in the way that you need to grow. Not necessarily that you want to, but the way you need to grow. So trust when they send you new people in your life, trust that those people are going to help you learn something about yourself, are going to help you advance in some ways in your life, or find the right goal for yourself if you've been looking for something. All right, pile 1, I hope this was useful. Please let me know in the comment section. I always love to hear from you, your comments. I do always my best to reply to most of you guys. Don't forget to like. I love you. Bye. Hello, pile 2. You guys chose the yellow flower. So just like for the pile number 1, I'm going to pick a card from the ancestors deck before we get to your reading, okay? Before we read your flower, I'm going to take a look at maybe a message from your ancestors, guidance, anything. Someone here's name could be Sky or Jade. I'm also hearing the country Syria. Some of you could come from Syria, or you guys could be Syrians or have Syrian ancestors. Pile 2. I also see a doll. Some of you could just have bought a doll maybe for your pets or for your child. So pile 2. Okay, this one. This is family connections, respect, people, and kinship. Look at this. Pile 2, I'm sensing such a warm energy from you guys. Pile 2, your ancestors are very connected to you. I feel, Pile 2, so many of you have your ancestors on your mind or in your heart always. Whether you connect or speak to them or not, I mean, you have a certain warmth to you that connects you to your ancestry. And that's beautiful, pile 2. People can sense it. They feel nurtured, comforted around you. And a lot of the time, what they don't see maybe is the fact that it's coming from your bloodline. It's coming from your ancestors. You guys could have had a beautiful mother, grandmother, or grandpa, someone in your family that was known for their generous hearts, with their big warm heart. Anyone who would go to them, they would like take good care of them. Like they had so much charm, but specifically it comes from the generosity of their hearts. They were known to like give away their clothes to whoever needed them. If they see someone who doesn't have anything to eat, they wouldn't like hesitate to give them money or give them food. You have that energy, pile 2. You have inherited that from someone in your family. And people feel comforted by you. They feel nurtured. They feel like you are there to bring them worth, and you understand them in a very deep way. And also, I get so many people respect you. They respect who you are, what you stand for. Some of you could have strong beliefs, strong cultural beliefs, strong religious beliefs, spiritual beliefs. People believe that you have something you stand up for, or you stand for something, and they respect that. I can see the bee, the animal, the insect. You guys could be connecting with the bee. You guys could be hard workers, or you guys could have the sweet energy coming from you. I'm here in the country Indonesia. Some of you could come from South Asia, Southeast Asia. Not for all, like I'm just picking that up for some of you. And someone here could have a baby or could be expecting a baby, pile 2. You're very blessed, and you have the ability to make others blessed when they're around you, pile 2. You bring blessings to those who surround you, to the loved ones that come towards you, or even just people who have the luck, the opportunity to hang out with you. Some of you make jewelry. I see you. Some of you might be making necklaces or bracelets. All right, let's take a look here. Maybe you guys might be receiving certain messages that could help. All right, it says, it's time to reconnect with your family. You don't need to live with or spend a lot of time with them, but perhaps you could call or visit a family member. Your family doesn't have to be biological. They could be your adopted family or friends. Sometimes our biological families are no longer part of our life, and that's okay. It is important to create your own family in whatever way suits you. You may even view your pets or your children or anyone as family. This card can also be a sign that family members passed away are trying to contact you. This card can appear when unresolved negative feelings are associated with the family members. It's time to heal. Try not to carry around the pain from your past anymore. Do not feel guilty for wanting to move forward in your life. You may sometimes need to distance yourself from their energy, and that is okay. Look after yourself and focus on surrounding yourself with people who love you. Pile 2, so some of you could have some kind of clash with a family member, or you guys could have had a family member that you don't want to interact with anymore, or some members, and that's okay. That's a confirmation. Pile 2, I'm hearing many of you have been attracting energies that are similar to those family members simply because at some point you weren't aware that you were doing that. Many of you are becoming much more aware of those who are around you, and when you see or when you feel that they are acting like that specific family member that you let go of or you're not interacting with anymore, you are aware that it's time to let go, or you take your distances. And I love that. Many of you have like this awareness. You are not tolerating toxicity in your life, whether it is from your family or from others in general. You have learned so much about your worth, about what you deserve, what you want in life, but because you deserve it, it's like not about being worthy, it's about being, it's almost like putting yourself on a pedestal, not in a like arrogant way. You guys are so humble. Look at this man. He's sitting on his knees and he's cleaning. This woman, she's sitting on the floor. There's nothing arrogant about these people. This is how I'm picking up the energy from you. You're not arrogant. You are humble. However, some people try to humble you because of your confidence. There's something about your solar plexus being part of who you are just as a child. Some of you like to express yourself. You guys could have been creative. There could have been something different about you and you were pushed down or were told that you were too much. And maybe even that family member you let go of made you feel that way. And now it's time, like you decided, like it's time to let go of the drama. I don't need that in my life. I don't need that drama. And when you let go, you started like letting go as well in terms of whoever was coming towards you, of that energy, that drama, those toxicity. Like it's just gone. People don't even come your way that feel that way about you, or that try to trigger you in that way. Pile 2, you're so perceptive and you're persistent in what you want. There's a lot of willingness. I feel like strong Leo energy, Taurus. You guys are determined. You know what you want. You push through and you're not afraid of challenges. So you're going to be successful no matter what. So many of you are so like people admire who you are, Pile 2. There's something about maybe your physical beauty, your vitality. You're beautiful. You're beautiful in ways that are so unique to you. You guys could have tan skin. You guys could have beautiful skin. I see also some of you are very voluptuous. You have a beautiful smile. But you're unique. I'm hearing niche. So some of you could be like a very niche. I don't know what it means for you guys, but I'm hearing the word niche. Some of you could be interested in niche subject, niche films, niche perfume, niche. It's just I'm getting that very strongly. Pile 2, whenever you enter people's life, they are surprised by who you are, because I think they have different perception of you when they first meet you, and then when they get to know you, they are so surprised with your depth. Pile 2, there's so much hidden, not that you're trying to hide it, but maybe you're not ready to share in the beginning, but you are like, yes, impressing them, but you just like don't want necessarily to overshare right off the bat. You do have a warm heart, you are generous, but getting to know you takes time, and that's could have to do with your childhood. It could have to do with your past relationships where you learn to like guard yourself, or even it's just your aura. People don't need to know you right away. They will only know you if they actually take time or if they put effort. But at the same time, they feel that you know them. There's something about you noticing certain details. Some of you could have Virgo in your chart, but I'm seeing you like having a loop, like not a loop, but loupe en français, we say that in French, but it's a little magnifying glass. You look like this, and you don't do it on purpose, but people feel that way around you, that you can see so many details about them. Maybe they might even feel self-conscious. Pile 2, you don't have a problem letting go of anything that no longer serves you. You've learned that, and I feel, Pile 2, that I have to like congratulate you. When you let go, you're given more space in your life for new things to come. Pile 2, your guides are wanting you to know that this is a big ability. It's not an easy one. Most people are unable to do it. So welcoming change, being open to change is part of your gifts, Pile 2. You also celebrate those who are around you. So many of you are so ready to celebrate their birthdays, their anniversaries. You remember certain things that really touches others in their hearts. So you guys have so much warmth. You guys could be great gift givers, or great at creating events for others. You bring so much warmth and you celebrate them. You are happy for them. You like to create family gatherings. A Pile 2, especially if you have disconnected from your family and you used to be the one who would gather family and stuff like that, it would be important that you continue doing that, even with the few people who are around you or certain friends. This is part of your gift. You bring so much joy and happiness to others. I'm hearing the name Patricia and Solomon. Pile 2, I feel some people around you were very strict in terms of what could have been expressed or not. So many of you had to like repress certain things, emotions, frustrations. Maybe some things are still like showing up in your life sometimes in the expressed as anger or sadness or even overreacting, and you might feel like, oh wow, why am I reacting this way, or judge yourself for it. Please don't do that. Don't judge yourself. These are clear reaction of the fact that sometimes it's important to just go within and let go what others say. Don't blame yourself. Don't like turn back or turn against yourself. Some of you could have the bad habit of overeating, or could have some kind of addiction. When you feel that way about yourself, it's almost like you feel like you're caged somewhere. You caged in your emotions. You can't actually express them. Then you start like overeating, or like get into some kind of bad addiction or bad habits that creates a circle or a loop or a pattern, and you don't like know how to let go of it, or you can't get out of it. You're being called to try to let go, because it's not your fault. It's just not your fault. It was never your fault. Those caged emotions, those repressed emotions, they came early on. This happened early on. Maybe as a child you were told to repress those things, but ultimately you need to remember you weren't responsible for it, and connecting with your inner child, letting your inner child express herself or himself, will really help you heal that part of you. See it for what it is and heal it. Someone here might like to cosplay. You guys might like to wear costumes or like to dress up. I see some of you might love perfumes. You guys might love to put makeup, like really dress up for certain events. I see you doing your hair, making it big and beautiful. This is who you are, pile 2. Don't bring down your shine. Don't dim your light. Don't, just because others are not wearing heels, don't decide to stop wearing heels. I'm just here in Lufthansa. I think this is a airline company. You guys could be going on a trip in a plane, or you guys could be going on this trip with this plane. Pile 2, there's a lot of prosperity coming your way. I feel that so many of you are not gonna expect this, but so much money and prosperity in terms of good people, good health, good neighbors. Oh my god, pile 2, a lot of prosperity. You guys have let go of so much toxicity, of so much insecurities. You've done a lot of healing work, a lot of like even I'm hearing even your chakras. You've worked on your cleansing your chakras. Look at all the things that you've let go, you've released from your past, and even from like recently some of you have discovered things about you and just like, okay, I have to let go. This is not me anymore. I'm moving on. I'm moving forward. This is beautiful, pile 2. This is just opening up so much prosperity, so much healing, so much abundance coming for you. Almost like hitting in your door, and it's unexpectedly coming in, and you just open and everything is coming your way. Almost, I'm hearing monopolizing resources. Some of you are going to be seen like, oh my god, why is pile 2 receiving all of this? Love, finances, the best career, their best, I don't know, the mission that they've always wanted, they can actually pursue it. All of those huge benefits and those abundance coming your way. People are like, why are they getting everything? There's something about almost like monopolizing all this energy, and it's not that you're trying, it's just that all of a sudden everything is being poured down inside of you. You guys are going to see it being triggered, and all of a sudden it's happening. I'm gonna pull a tarot card for you to close your reading, pile 2. Anything else they need to know or guidance before closing their reading for pile 2? Ooh, we have the 8 of Swords. Very interesting. I'll show you. So it's not like this regular 8 of Swords. You see how this man is being like, people are trying to fight him, or is being attacked. Pile 2, some of you might feel like that right now, feeling attacked by many people around you, trying to tell, oh, you're wrong, or why are you doing this, or why do you always do that, or what is it about you, or they're trying to challenge you in some way, trying to like put you on the spot. And deep down you know that what you've done is the right thing. You know that what you've done was fair. Deep down, you know who you are. Look at this man. He's standing on his horse. He's certain of himself. He's confident. But he does look different. He is different. His difference triggers others. Who he is, the way he makes his decisions triggers others. And sometimes when you get into that game with them, when you start like believing that in some ways, you can get caught up with the Eight of Swords energy. You can feel stuck. You can feel caged. But you're not, Pile 2. You need to realize that those people, they don't get you. They just don't get you. They're not like you. They don't get you. It does not mean that they're right about you. Connect with that deep self-love that you have for yourself. Self-love, self-care, self-nurture. Connect with your inner child. It's going to help you see the truth and release those forces from your life. All right, Pile 2. I really hope this was useful. Please let me know in the comment section. I love you guys. See you later. Hi, Pile 3. How are you guys doing? So we're going to take a look at at an oracle reading before we take a look at your rose. But as soon as I took it, it actually it stings. It's the only one that actually stung me. Pretty harsh. So Pile 3, this might mean something for you. We're going to take a look at that. But here we go. Let's take a look at your oracle first. I heard sometimes life stings. So this could be your case, Pile 3, right now. Or the first thing I also heard was the obstacles in your way are only here to wake you up. Interesting. So anyway, Pile 3, we have clear your mind, be present, focus, and embrace. Look at this. Such a beautiful card. They're working on their stuff here. This man is sitting. This woman has her child. And there's this beautiful parrot. Pile 3, I'm hearing you guys are so simple. You do not care who is watching. When you believe something is important, you go for it. It's almost like a simple energy, meaning like you don't complicate things. You don't want to complicate things. Some people might try in your life, but you know that simplicity is going to win. So some of you might like to have a simple lifestyle or try. You might be into finding ways to connect more with nature, find ways to clear your mind actually, and be more present. So many of you are looking for hobbies that are going to help you embrace your day-to-day life on a very like, I am in the moment. So Pile 3, there's something about certain obstacles or maybe certain things right now that you need to clear out of your head and just focus on what's happening right now at this moment. So focus on what I'm saying, Pile 3. Maybe some of you could be busy doing something else and you're missing on certain things I say. Just try to focus, Pile 3. I also see I don't know, you guys, if you're coming from a culture that is either losing their language. Is it a language that is not being used anymore or is like slowly being forgotten? Or a culture that is slowly disappearing? There's something about that I'm picking up for some of you, Pile 3. Also, Pile 3, some of you might feel deeply misunderstood by those who are surrounding you. They are not understanding what's going on with you and you're like learning to focus on yourself, not actually caring what they have to say. Let's see if there is something here that can help you. Let's see. Clear your mind. What does it say? This card reminds you to slow down and take stock of what is important to you right now. You may have lost your connection to who and what matters most. If there is too much confusion around you, you may lose focus. Try not to get distracted from your values. Avoid putting your happiness and well-being off for another day. When you are focused, your energy has direction and purpose. Engaging in the moment helps you avoid distractions so you can give your attention to the task or people at hand. Don't keep looking to the past. Try not to worry about the future and enjoy what you're experiencing in the present. Pile 3, I don't know why I'm feeling good about this energy. I feel you guys, there's something about the mother. You guys could be connecting with your mother a little bit deeper, or you guys could get this feeling that your mother is around you, especially if she passed away. So pile 3, let's take a look at your rose. Pile 3, some people try to paint a negative portrait of you, and you know that none of it is right or true, but people listen to the gossip. So this is for some of you. Other people listen to the gossip, and in some ways it brought a very negative reputation towards you. This is something that you resented, or you feel like it's not fair, pile 3. Almost like trying to fight it or trying to get out of this negative loop. And like it helps you if you can calm down or like rest or kind of take a step away from this energy. It would help. Pile 3, get prepared for changes you are not going to see coming. They're going to take you to certain places that you're not going to actually see. Interesting. Some of you are actually going to a certain place, a certain trip could be coming. But others, it's just that you're going to be taken to another place, like who you are is shifting or situation is shifting. You're really not going to be in the same mood or in the same whatever is going on right now, pile 3. Just know this mood is actually going to be shifted in just a couple of days. I'm getting there's a turnaround of this energy, of this mood. Pile 3, some of you are going to be, this is something very specific, but you're getting some kind of qualification, like you are qualified for this, or you're receiving maybe a certificate, or you're getting qualified, like you're receiving something that says, yes, you are qualified for this. I don't know if this is for 10% or 15%, but you guys will know who you are. Let me know what you're getting certified for, or some kind of qualification, confirmation or something. Pile 3, you are very surprising actually as a person. You are not showing your true colors until people really see you. Also, you're not afraid to bite if someone tries to hit on you. If you're not interested, let's say, if someone is trying to like pick on you, if you feel that it's not fair. I see some of you could have had some kind of conflict, or you guys had to like show your teeth or be a little bit aggressive towards those who are not respecting your boundaries or your truth. And this kind of put people perplexed, because I feel you guys show up as a sweet energy at first, or nice, or even people might think you're a people pleaser, but they are surprised when they actually see the truth or see who you are, how you show up. Pile 3, some of you are using a new cleanser, or you guys are interested in buying a new cleanser. It's good for you. Also, I see someone here cleaning their home. Some of you might be needing to clean your home, or you guys might need to cleanse your home in a very specific way. Maybe use a ritual, or I'm hearing a protection ritual for some of you. Candles, incense, salt, something here may be helpful, pile 3, because some of you could have interacted with maybe some kind of negative spirits. It's not for all, of course, but I'm getting that for some. You guys could have brought it from a different place you were in, maybe work, maybe a specific city, whatever. Something low energy, low vibe could be like trying to get towards you. Pile 3, protect your territory. I'm getting a protective energy here, pile 3. Just give you a second of Reiki. Please protect pile 3. Bring them healing. Cleanse their energy, cleanse their aura. Let go of any kind of low vibration energy around them, in their home, their environment. Let them be their true self without having to hide and overprotect. Let them express their values, their truth, without having to pretend. All right, pile 3. I hope this was useful. Reiki is always very healing to me. Pile 3, something about your heart chakra here I see. A romantic partner. A romantic partner for some of you could have been a breakup, a recent breakup, or a romantic partner with some kind of conflict. You felt they closed off, or there could have been a friction here. By 3, something you might not realize is this person is trying to actually get your attention. They just don't know how to do it, or they don't do it in the right way. And this could be frustrating, irritating, almost like a pattern you've been through a while ago, or cycle you guys have gone through already. There's something about hand holding. You guys could be called to hold this person's hand. There could be an energy transfer there, but you need to be calm yourself. You need to feel good about yourself, confidence. And when you hold this person's hand, you can transfer so much healing energy to them, so much you can actually connect with them differently if you actually take that time when you are feeling good. Some of you could be traveling to that person to heal, or they could be traveling to you to connect with you again. Pile 3, I see a lot of transportation. Some of you could be going on a bus or a train, or even a trip on a ship, like a boat cruise. I also see a snake, pile 3. Some of you should be careful if you are in a hot country not to get bitten by a snake. This is, of course, for some of you, but I see a snake. I feel, pile 3, a lot of shifts around you that you're not aware, almost like karmic shifts, karmic stuff being brought up to the surface. You see them and you're maybe not be aware that it's actually karmic, or some of you are realizing it's past life energy, it's karma, and then oof, it's being shifted. It's almost like being brought up, and then you see it, you want to do something about it, you don't even have time, and then the universe shifts it. It's a lot of karma being cleansed right now for you, pile 3, especially when it comes to love, romantic relationships, or even like platonic relationship, but having to do with relationships for sure. I'm hearing the name Thomas, Thomas, Toby, Kirian, okay. Pile 3, rest assured that those who have been like saying bad things about you, your name is going to be cleared. I don't know if you guys are resonating with this message. I don't know why, but if there has been like slander or gossip, just know that the people who truly need to know the truth about you, the reputation, all of that, it's going to be cleared. And you're going to feel compensated. Like you felt maybe that you needed to escape that place, but suddenly, like all those times where you felt like you couldn't express yourself, or those people spoke over you or couldn't let you be who you are, it's just gonna, like, you're gonna have high volume. All of a sudden, everybody's gonna understand you. Not necessarily everybody, but the right people. Pile 3, someone here is trying to link to your energy. This person actually cares. I see a lot of heart healing with this person. Let them give you the support you need, pile 3. If it's a friend, if it's a family member, or even a crush, I'm getting. Even a colleague, let them give you their energy. Actually, pile 3, let them. Some of you could be very defensive, don't want to do it like that, or you just don't need help. Please let them open up. Give you that healing, help you out, give you support. I'm hearing give you, even talk to you about their own life experience, because in some ways this might give you answers. This might open your eyes on certain things. You might be receiving insights from your guides just by them talking. I see an ant, like a little insect. You guys are having a lot of like crawling insects that I'm seeing in your reading. Interesting. Some of you could be in the forest or walking in a place where there are crawling things. Someone here is getting patent, like a patent, some kind of branding of something. You guys could be opening your own brand, or you're getting some kind of branding, or you're working on some kind of that. Maybe it's your job. I'm getting a lot of territorial energy, pile 3. It's important to have your own territory. Some people might be taking advantage of your energy and you guys are realizing it. You're biting them though. You're not letting them. I always get like, oof, it hurts. Even though you seem soft and beautiful from the outside, you can hurt. You can bite. You are not afraid to fight back or be in your warrior spirit when you need to. I'm hearing especially if you need to defend a loved one, a friend, a child, a pet. I'm also hearing nature. Some of you are very strong, strongly, confidently defending nature, animals. I'm hearing the river. Some of you could be defending the river. I don't know what that means. You guys could be cleansing the river. All right, let's get tarot cards. Pile 3, one last message from your guides, your ancestors, before we close your reading. Oh, okay, you have two. We have the 9 of Wands. Interesting. We also have the 10 of Wands. Oh my gosh, 9 and the 10. Look at this. Very interesting, by 3. Heavy energy, but it's being cleansed. Look at this woman. She isn't like being burnt. She's in the 10 of Wands, but look at this. It's like coming to bring her to save her, basically, by 3. It's almost like getting saved at the last minute, when you can't stand it anymore, when you can't take it anymore. Too many responsibility, too heavy, too much. It's just too much. I can't take it anymore. All of a sudden something happens, or someone shows up, or some insight comes in for you, and then poof, it's just all gone. You are receiving that protection, that healing, that cleansing. You're being saved. There's something about being saved. Pile 3, if you feel something is very heavy, or something that is being like pushed on you, or people trying to make you feel something, you know that their intentions are negative, or something is happening right now in your surrounding, you can pray. You can ask your guides to show you how to get out of that energy, how to put them away, how to create healthy boundaries. Pile 3. You can ask and you will get the answer. You might even just turn on a candle, let it go. Like, just tell yourself, my intention with this candle is to let go, to find ways to heal myself, to protect myself, and to save myself from this situation, if that's how you feel. Some of you, you just need to like have a bit of rest. Just a break, Pile 3. Some of you, just a break. You need a break. It's enough. Enough is enough. Wow, look at this. This is crazy energy. All right, Pile 3, I hope this was useful. Please let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like if this was good, if you loved it. See you later. Bye.